Hello there. So you've reached the discussion section of your research article, and you want to make sure it shines. The discussion section is where you interpret your findings, address the significance of your research, and place it in the broader context of the field. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can write an engaging and professional discussion section that stands out. Begin by summarizing the key findings of your study in a clear and concise manner. Avoid repeating the results section. Instead, briefly highlight the most important results that will be further discussed. Here is an example of a great opening. In this study, we explored the effects of social media use on adolescent self-esteem. Our findings indicate a significant correlation between high social media usage and lower self-esteem levels among adolescents. In a paragraph or two, discuss the meaning of your findings. What do they suggest about your research question? Are there any surprising or unexpected results? This is your opportunity to show your deep understanding of the topic and to think critically about your data. Here's an example interpretation. The significant correlation between high social media use and low self-esteem suggests that adolescents who spend more time on social platforms may be more prone to negative self-comparisons. This finding aligns with previous research indicating that social media can contribute to feelings of inadequacy and depression. Put your results in context by comparing them with existing literature. Highlight agreements or contradictions with previous studies. This demonstrates that you are well-versed in your field and can situate your work within the broader research landscape. Here is an example comparison. Our results are consistent with Smith et al., 2020. Who also found a negative impact of social media on self-esteem. However, unlike Johnson, 2019, we did not find a significant difference between genders, suggesting that social media's effects on self-esteem may be uniformly distributed across male and female adolescents. Acknowledge the limitations of your study. This shows honesty and critical thinking, which adds credibility to your work. Discuss any factors that may have influenced your results and how they might be addressed in future research. For example, one limitation of our study is the reliance on self-reported data, which may be subject to social desirability bias. Additionally, the cross-sectional design does not allow us to infer causality. Future longitudinal studies could provide more insight into the directionality of the relationship between social media use and self-esteem. Discuss the broader implications of your findings. How do they contribute to the field? What practical applications or policy changes might be informed by your research? For instance, these findings have significant implications for educators and policymakers. Interventions aimed at reducing social media usage among adolescents could potentially improve their self-esteem and overall mental health. Furthermore, educating young people about the potential negative impacts of social media could foster more mindful usage. Offer suggestions for future research based on your findings and the limitations you've discussed. This shows that your study is a stepping stone in a larger research journey. For example, future research could explore the role of different types of social media content in influencing self-esteem. Additionally, investigating the impact of social media literacy programs on adolescent well-being could provide valuable insights. Summarize the key points of your discussion and reiterate the importance of your findings. End on a strong note that leaves a lasting impression. In summary, our study highlights the significant relationship between social media use and adolescent self-esteem. These findings underscore the need for targeted interventions and further research to fully understand and mitigate the potential negative effects of social media on young people. By following these steps, you can write a discussion section that is insightful, professional, and impactful. Remember, the discussion is your chance to showcase your critical thinking and to highlight the significance of your work within the broader academic community.